Hello guys, welcome to a new video. In this video, we're gonna compare Sony 18 to 55mm f3.5 to f5.6 OSS kit lens. And this is a E-mount kit lens. So you can see this looks like this. It comes in a silver color and it extends all the way till here. Let me take off this lens hood, then you can see how big it looks. And I'm gonna compare this with Sony 16 to 50 power zoom lens. So basically both of them comes as a kit lens. If you buy any Sony mirrorless camera, this is an older lens. So if you have some older camera like the one that I have, this is a Nex 5. So these used to come with the 1855mm kit lens, typical similar to that you have on DSLR, but this one has optical stabilization. The autofocus is really great and the image quality is excellent. However, it is slightly bigger and slightly heavier if you compare this with power zoom. So let's see how they both compare. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, and you can also check out other videos, camera reviews, lenses reviews and photography tutorials. So I'm gonna take off this and I'm gonna show you how the autofocus noise is. So it is virtually silent, absolutely silent. This is a really good lens when it comes to making video. And even the zoom in, zoom out is pretty much same that you have in any DSLR lenses. You can use this ring to do the manual focusing as well. It's a very excellent lens. Let me show you how it looks if I take off it from my camera. So this has a metal mount, so build quality is really very good for a kit lens. Usually most of the kit lens are having plastic mount, but this is having a metal mount, so it is really good. And it is all metal, looks really solid in your hand, and it is a silver color, looks really beautiful. So if you are used to using those kind of lenses where you want to zoom in and zoom out, typical to like you have on DSLR, this is a great choice. And in terms of weight, this is not very heavy and it is not very big either. It is around 190 grams. Let's see how the other lens looks like. So this is the power zoom lens. It is even smaller and it is even more silent. If I switch on the camera, you can't hear anything whatsoever when it comes to the autofocusing. Autofocus is really very snappy, but the way you zoom in and zoom out on this is using this knob over here. So you do like this if you want to zoom in, and like this if you want to zoom out. Let me show you on the screen. So you would be able to see my face now. Let me zoom in. And now I'm gonna zoom out. So this is how it works, but you can also override it. If you just do this and this, then it will zoom in and zoom out. Let me show you. Zoom in and zoom out. However, it is not that smooth, so it is more smooth if you use the power zoom. And this lens doesn't work if you take it out of your camera. So if I switch off my camera, so it's gonna move back to this position, and let me take out the lens and show you how it looks like. So in terms of build quality, this is also pretty good. It has a metal mount, but it is very tiny. So if you compare it with this one, this looks very compact and small. In terms of weight, this is around 113 grams, so around 80 grams lighter compared to this one. Not much of a difference, but if you really want something very lightweight, very compact, which you can carry in your jacket or in your jeans, then this would be better to go. On the wider angle, this starts from 16, this starts from 18. Not much to choose between, but if you are into vlogging, maybe those 2mm extra might help you. You can get a wider perspective. And at the longer end, this goes to 50, this goes to 55, and both have 5.6 aperture at the longer end. So in terms of getting the background blur, this will give you slightly more background blur because it goes slightly longer. And in terms of image quality, if you compare both of them, there is not much to choose between, but I would say this one is slightly better. It handles the distortion and the chromatic aberrations slightly better, and it is slightly sharper, but not by much. Both of them are excellent in terms of image quality. You can use either one of them for both video work or photography, depending on which one you like. Some people like these kind of lenses where you can zoom in and zoom out like you do on the DSLR lenses, and some people actually dislike this. Actually, I don't like the power zoom feature, but at the same time it is really very compact. So if you are looking for something very lightweight for traveling purpose, this would be a great choice. But if you want a typical DSLR looking lens, this would be a better option. In terms of pricing, you can get these used for around 50 to 60 US dollar, which is very cheap price. So alright guys, so this was a short comparison between this and that lens. So now you can decide for yourself which one you want to buy. If I have to choose a lens between these two, I would go for the power zoom because it is a newer lens, it is more compact, and for traveling purpose, if I need a lightweight camera, I would go with this one. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please share and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in a new video guys.